today about down payment and debt and how those two things come together or not come together. First, we're going to make some assumptions. So we're going to assume that there's a household with $120,000 worth of income, $20,000 of unsecured debt, which means credit cards, line of credit, any debt that's not attached to the house. We're also going to assume that there is a $50,000 down payment for this household. And we're also going to assume that there is good credit. So we're talking a credit score over 700. We are also going to assume that this household is buying a new home that is not a condo. So we're looking for a freehold, a detached, a semi-detached, so that there are no condo fees. We're also assuming that the property taxes are roughly $4,500, and we're going to use today's interest rate of 3.49 for a 5-year fixed with a 25-year amortization. So let's take a look at what debt looks like to you and how debt looks like to the lender, because they are very different. So let's take that $20,000 that you had in debt. For yourself, it looks like a $300 payment every month, whether it's one credit card or a few credit cards. We're just taking an example of $300 as your monthly expense on $20,000 worth of debt. The lender takes a look at that $20,000 worth of debt and they see $600 a month. Now, how do they get to that and why is it so different? A lender looks at your debt, the outstanding balance of that debt. So if you have a $50,000 line of credit, but you've only got $20,000 on it, they're going to say, okay, there's a $20,000 outstanding balance. They multiply that by 3%, and that's going to give them $600. So in this scenario, you're looking at your debt being $300 a month, and the lender's looking at it as if it's $600 a month. That's a big difference, and what that does is it increases your liabilities each month, and that's going to affect what you can qualify for. Now that you understand what debt does to the liabilities, I think it's important for us to take a look at what you would qualify with and without debt. So in my first example, we're going to look at what you would qualify if you had the same income as I mentioned earlier. However, you're still carrying that debt. The purchase price is $560,000. The down payment is still $50,000. The mortgage amount with the CMHC fee, because this is a high ratio mortgage, you're putting less than 20% down payment, your mortgage amount is $530,400. And so what does that do? That translates to a monthly payment of $2,645.33. And don't forget, you still have that debt, and we're going to assume it's $300. So at the end of the month, you're looking at $2,945.33. Now, let's take a look at what you would qualify if you had no debt. So if you had no debt, and we're still looking at the same scenario, same income, we're looking at a purchase price of $579,000. Now with $50,000 down payment, that's a $550,000 mortgage with the CMHC insurance. So your monthly payment now will be $2,743.88. Yes, that is a higher payment. However, now you're also getting a higher mortgage amount, a higher purchase price, and you have no debt. So at the end of the day, we're comparing a monthly carrying cost, if you're including debt, of $2,945.33 and $2,743.88. There's about a $200 savings right there each month. Now, also what you've done by having no debt is you've increased your purchase price by $19,000. And for some, that's the difference between what they're looking for and what they can afford. So there's a little bit of a difference there. And so I wanted you to understand how debt affects what you can qualify for. So if you have a question and you want to know your options, please give us a call, 905-870-0513. Look forward to talking to you. Have a great day.